Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Good morning. Mm-mm. Let's put you up here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Today is a special edition of the morning tea because normally we are not on the morning tea on Fridays, but I had to come do it today. Okay, I had to come do it today. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, everybody. Princess Chunky Sweetie says good morning too. She says good morning to y'all. Okay, she over here trying to live her best life. What is all of this? She's so extra over here trying to live her best life. She got 3 extra months of inserts. And she did yesterday two extra dividers dashboard situation, and she not even finished yet. I need to take out the old one. Good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Where's my phone? Oh, goody. The girl left her phone. So how you going to get the questions, Tamara? Well, we just going to do what we got to do. The phone is not here. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, Kathy. Good morning. Misha, good morning. Lisa Y, good morning. Sister Lewis, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. Welcome into the building, everybody. Let's wait for the other folks to wake up because obviously they haven't gotten up yet, and they're not used to the fact that wait, there's a morning tea today. Washington, good morning. Budgeting on the go, good morning. What's up? How are you doing? So good to see you, Tashay Shantae. Good morning. Good morning. Finally starting to feel normal. Me too, Misha. I just figured Monday. Just hit me up on Monday. People stop calling me. Stop asking me questions. Stop asking me to do things. Okay. The under construction sign is up, or out the office sign is up until Monday. It's up until Monday. We not back yet. Good morning, Kim P. How you doing? Good morning, Shar baby. How you doing? Today, my heart desire. Good morning. Out of the building until Monday. It watched you just now. It was only 13 minutes, Washington. Washington, it was only 13 minutes. You out of control, sis. It's only 13 minutes. Larissa, good morning. Riddick, good morning. Larissa, good morning. Larissa, good morning. How you gonna tell morning tea crew morning before you tell me good morning? What's up with that, Larissa? Larissa, what's up? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You fell asleep at 7 p.m. Listen, I've been living on sleep naps, okay? And what that means is like 1 to 2 times during the day, oh, I'm out. I'm out, curled up in the bed, out, done. I'm gonna see you in 5 hours. Okay, one time I slept so long I woke up, I thought it was the next day. It was only 9 p.m. It was only 9 p.m. I was like, dang, I felt like I slept a whole day already. Felt like I slept the whole day, which I did not. I did not sleep the whole day. Okay, it was only a little bit. Maybe 12 minutes. Oh, 12 or 13. You go to bed as soon as you get off work. Misha's like, I can't. All the maids, good morning. Welcome into the morning tea. How are you today? Today, my heart's desire. What's up? How you feeling? How you feel? I'm like, we through. We through. We through. We through with it. So good morning once again. Camellia, good morning. Well, thank you, Larissa. I appreciate you. I ain't seeing it first. Let me go back up. Let me go back up. I ain't seeing it. I just saw one from Larissa that says good morning. Oh, you did. I see it now. I apologize. Let me apologize because I'm grown. I can apologize. If you grown and you can't apologize because there's a problem. Larissa, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. You did. I acknowledge that. You did say good morning to me, and I appreciate the first one and the second one, sister. Grown woman on the grind. Good morning. You woke up at 9:15 and thought you slept more sleep time. Yeah. Cassandra, good morning. Tanisha, good morning. Yes, this is tea on a Friday because it's so much information, and I don't want to spend all week next week going through the information and fielding questions. Okay. So I am going to spend like maybe 2 days next week. I think I got 2 days, 2 days maybe next week. So half of next week. Courtney, good morning. Corinna, good morning. Sister Charles, how you doing? Angela McFadden, good morning. Good morning. Your sleep has been off for a few weeks. Oh my goodness. Ours has not been a few weeks, but it feels like it in a way. It feels like it in a way. So I'm very glad that my sisters, my fellow Go Wild sisters are here so they can keep me straight. There are certain things that I'm not gonna show. Like I said, I'm not gonna show everything as far as swag. I only picked up like two things to show. There's some that was given out the first day, the Friday, and some that was given out on Saturday. You've been waking up at 4 o'clock every day for the past 2 weeks. Ooh, Cassandra Melton, good morning. Welcome into the morning tea. So, Father God, we thank you for getting us up and awake and in this place this morning. Help us, Heavenly Father. Let the words of our mouth and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in your sight. We thank you for each other and our company. Bless our sisters that are unable to make it to the morning tea. Bless those that watch the replay. Bless our friends and family that are going through the process of recovery, surgery, or anything like that, Lord. We thank you. Amen. So just a quick welcome and a quick little good morning prayer. Um, Ellen, Eileen Thompson, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. How you doing? So listen, we're going to talk about Friday. Today we're going to talk about Friday. If you have not seen my previous morning tea videos, like the last three of them, two of them, three of them, we've talked about travel day and given some tips. I've answered some questions, given some tips. We've talked about checking in and at the hotel. And now we're talking about, we talked about registration and the welcome party. And today, yes, Cassandra, you can. And today we're talking about, what are we talking about today? um the first day of sessions, which is Friday, and also swag sessions, right? So that's what it was on Friday, was the first day of session swag, and pretty much just my experience that day, because I had a very full day. I had a very full day on Friday. It was packed, jam packed, right? So I will share my experience. I cannot share my experience when I was not at the place, right? As well. Cassandra, I actually don't talk about what I do for a living on the T, like online, period. I don't talk about what I do for a living online. That's a choice I made because, people strange. People strange. And it's easy to, it's pretty easy to find me, but people strange. So I don't talk about that, right? But I am in the service industry. So yeah, that's one thing your girl don't do. We don't talk about that. I'm not comfortable with it. And so if I ever get comfortable with it, then we could talk about it. Ain't no problem. Right? So, yeah. But thank you for the question and thank you for asking. And thank you for asking if you could ask. That was so polite of you. I do appreciate that. Now, as we're going through, uh, oh no, you don't need to be sorry, sweetheart. You are welcome to ask any question that you have on here. You're welcome to ask any questions. And I'll do exactly that. If it's something that I can answer, I will most definitely answer it for you. Right? So it's not a problem. There's a lot of things that are pretty open about myself, but then, and business. Good morning, business beauty. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. So as I'm moving along in my day, recounting my experience for the day, if you have questions, please, you can go ahead and ask your questions about that day. Okay. If you have future questions, then about any other day or anything else, please put those questions in the comment section after the video posts. So that way, I can address those questions on whatever the relevant day is, or just as a roundup when we're finished. Because my goal is to try to take you through my day by day, my experiences, and give you that from my point of view. Okay. Um, and then give you whatever the extras is extra after that. Okay. Cindy, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. I'm so happy that you are here. So glad to see you this morning. And so I have this on the go folio cover, okay, that matched my strap, which is over there, and my what is this? My stadium tote. That's my Erin Condren stadium tote. And that's what I used for the most of the time that I was there at Go Wild in California, right? In a herring. And so in it, I have a printout of the things that happened, of the schedule for the day. So I'm going to kind of go on this. And then all of my sisters that were actually there, when I get to the swag part too, y'all need to help your girl out. Okay, help your girl out, because I'm sure there was something I'm going to be forgetting when it comes to what other swag was given out that day. Okay. Because like I said, there were 2 days and I totally forgot after a part on Friday. I was it. It was over. It was over. My initial goal was to try to record the swag as I got swag. It didn't work out that way, because remember, one of my first things that we said in one of the videos was throw the plan out the window. Because from the time that I hit the airport, from the time that I got there or landed in Anaheim, the plan went out the window, right? It was much better than my original plan, but the plan went out the window. Like, I was going to be the super vlogger who was going to vlog everything. I was going to give y'all all the details, all the lives. I was going to do all of that. But let me tell you, it all went out the window. Everything, taking pictures, trying to show my outfits for the day, it all went out the window. I'm I'm gonna have to try again next year, but it all went out the window. It didn't work that way. It didn't work that way. So today I have some peppermint tea to the side, because y'all know my voice is still recovering. Mm. Misha's like me too. I don't, I don't know whose itinerary went according to plan. I need to find out whose itinerary went exactly according to plan. Thank you, Cassandra. I really do appreciate you saying that. I really do appreciate you saying that. So yesterday we did registration. We got our bag. We got our lanyard. Okay, with our pass. This is our pass to be able to get into our sessions, as well. So someone posted a question and asked if the ticket to Go Wild, what does it include? What does the ticket to Go Wild include? Cassandra, yes. Or Kate. Okay, so because we have more than one Cassandra, I'll say Cassandra, if that's okay. Cassandra 72, if that's okay with you. Or I probably will just call out the whole name, Cassandra 72. But I know Cassandra Milton is going to be like, huh? Me? You did get to capture a lot of pictures. Yes. Good morning, Flores. Good morning. So, the Go Wild ticket, I believe, how much was the ticket, y'all? I think the ticket was 500. Cassie, okay, thank you. I think it was 500, like $517 for the ticket to attend Go Wild. Um, Thank Lisa F. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. So 517, plus there was a little service fee. Whenever you use one of these online places to sell tickets, there's a little service fee as well. So round it off to like 535, anywhere between 535 to 550. Just round it off. That's the ticket. And that ticket covers your sessions. It covers you going to the session, your registration, getting your registration, and going to the sessions, having the Friday, having that Saturday worth of Go Wild experience. Okay. It does not cover food, it doesn't cover anything else. It's just your ticket to attend the Friday and Saturday sessions. If you want to attend the budget summit, that was a different additional cost. If you want to go to I think it was a shop summit or the business summit, y'all tell me what the name of that other one is. That was also separate and is an additional cost. Okay. So you have to decide for yourself if the Go Wild experience is worth that amount of money for you. Okay. What's worth it to one person is not going to be worth it to another. Keep that in mind. One thing I will say about this entire thing, no matter where you're getting your information, what source you're getting your information from, including me, the Shop Summit. Thank you, Kim. Don't let one person's opinion or a person's opinion sway you from going or or not going. I'm giving information, I'm giving my thoughts, I'm giving my opinion and my views. And the reason that Tamara will say these things is because you're the one who will have the regrets of going or not going. Not anyone else, not me. So I can say for me, if I would go back, if I would do this again, because I know what my expectations were when I was going to go wild and my reasons why I am making this decision to go back to go wild. Okay? So let me put that particular disclaimer out there when I'm sharing price and the cost as well, right? So don't let, oh, I came because Tamara said it was going to be good. What's good for Tamara may not be good for you. And so I share these disclaimers every single day that this is my experience in the way that my one bad eye see things. Okay. And so it might be different from you. And I also try to share with you my perspectives to give you a better idea of where I'm coming from and why my decisions were made. Okay. Kim says if you bought all three together, it would be something like $775. You'd get a discount, right? It would be an additional. Okay, so something like that. Now, I decided not to go to the budget summit nor the shop summit because I don't own a shop, and I'm not trying to own a shop right now. I'm not. I mean, I want to, right? I want to, but like I'm not ready yet. I don't have the necessary resource, meaning mental capacity, the mental space, nor the time to be able to invest in that. There's still some things that need to be done first. So it wasn't a good time for me to even invest in that. In additional, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do other things. I wanted to enjoy. I went to enjoy. Also, for the budget summit, I'm good. Like we good with that. I'm good. I'm good with the Monty part. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think it's great for some, but I'm definitely okay with so much resources that I have access to, and as far as I am with my budgeting. Not saying I can't get better. Now, if they had an investment seminar, I'd be up in there like I can't even tell you what. Me, a mommy trader, I'd be here like, girl, give me all the, let's invest right now together. Tell me what to buy. Let's go. And Mommy Trader does a good job of that. Um, and so, anyway, I'm trying not to get too far off task, right? With that. But it wasn't for me. So you have to decide what's for you. And if you have the necessary resources to get the information that you're paying for and process that and use the information to be able to better your life in the upcoming year. You got to use it to better your life in the upcoming year because you're paid for that information. Okay? Very well. Very well. So we covered the ticket information and what it covers. Good morning, Dawn Marie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we got up on Friday morning. My roommates and I, we got together before we left, before we went to go wild. We did a Zoom together so we can see everybody's face and so that we can really talk together, right, and share any concerns or anything we might have as well. Okay, so we talked about it, and we watched the videos just like many of you do watch the videos from this year. You're watching this. We watched the videos from prior go wild, right, from prior go wild. And so we heard that people were up early in the morning getting online. The lines were really long. Raise your hands if you've heard that, right? The line was crazy and you gotta beam in there to get a good table. And then we also heard folks say all the tables are good. It doesn't matter what table you sit at. And so, I mean, it doesn't matter what time you get there. So my roommates and I, because we strategic people, we planner babes. So what did we do? We made a plan. We made a plan, y'all. Let me sip some tea. I'm gonna tell you our plan. I'm gonna sip this tea and spill it all on you, right? so so we made a plan. We went in to go wild, no budgeting on the go. We went in. If they did, nobody would need to get up that early in the morning. We went in. Lillian, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Jurina, good morning. Welcome. I see you, babe. So we went in knowing that we weren't going to get up that early in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. We decided for us, because if one person got up super early in the room, guess what? All of us would probably wake up, right? I mean, we woke up pretty much anyway, but we decided that we were not going to go down and join that line at all early. And we were just going to take our time, eat our breakfast, and prepare ourselves for the day, and we were going to enjoy the day. So we did that together. Okay. We got up, got dressed, had our breakfast, got dressed, and we went downstairs about 7:15, somewhere about that, 7:15 in the morning. So 7:15 in the morning, and we were checking the Facebook group. I was messaging to see if anybody was down there yet that I knew, to give me an idea of what the line was like. In the Facebook group, they were posting pictures. Maybe some people had a little video of the line, things like that was being posted. Ramirez, how are you? And so here was our thought process pretty much, okay? Unless if you're going into the room was going to have about 140 tables, somewhere around 140 tables, 140 to like 160 tables. Y'all, you know how many tables that is? This is a lot of tables. Even if you're the first 10 or 20 to get into the room, how much time do you think you're going to have before other people get in right behind you, right? To find a table that you like and sit at it and know that that's the one that you like, period. Suppose you come in on the left side and the table you really want is on the right side, all the way to the top to the back. Hey, good morning, Melly. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, it's Melly's first time here. Welcome her, please. So imagine like the time you would take to try to figure out what table you're going to sit at, because you're looking around to try to see what's there. There were at least 6 rows, okay? There were at least 6 rows of tables, okay? There's a line, a walkway straight up the middle. So basically you have 3 on this side, either 3 to 4 rows on this side and 3 to 4 rows on that side. Y'all, it's too much. You can't do that. You can't do that. Okay? You can't do that. It's too much. So what you need to do, and my suggestion is you just, whatever the first table you see that you like, you sit at. But have in mind maybe a table that you don't want to sit at. And I'm going to further explain. So let's say I'm an Erin Condren representative. I'm a affiliate, not a representative. I'm an affiliate. Same pussycat, but we're gonna call the right name. I'm an EC affiliate. I didn't want to sit at an EC table. I already have EC stuff. And I had an EC event that day. I don't want to sit there. I already got Happy Planner stuff. I don't want to sit at no Happy Planner table. You understand? So my strategy was to look for a table that was new to me, that it was something that I could use, but also something that I did not have What? I don't want more Happy Planner. I was gonna buy more Happy Planner anyway, right? And we're gonna talk about the tables in just a moment as well. So that the first that is decent for you, the big ticket tables went very fast. Nori, yes, yes, okay. So you went to Christian Design first, but then went to Erin Condren for the water bottle. But most of EC underwhelmed. Wish you had stayed at your Christian Designs table. Simply Gilded for Yesenia. So now we're gonna talk some more about the tables, right? So you find the table that you're like, this one is really good. I'm gonna sit here. Okay, I went all the way down the row, all the way down to the end. I went all the way down to the back. I walked all the way to the back. For my table. But let's back out a little bit and we're going to go to back again to the line, and then we're going to talk about the table some more. So, like I said, it makes no sense for you to go in and try to push and rush and be super early. Y'all, people were on the line from midnight. Let me just let that sink in for a minute. The doors open at 7:45 a.m. Laura, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. Let me just let that sink in. The doors open at 7:45 a.m. Good morning, Atia. How are you? People were on the line at midnight. Monica, good morning. Woodley, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Lexi. How you doing? Lisa, why? Yesenia. Ah, ah, ah. What? What? Now, I'm not knocking. Look, I'm not going to knock your choice. It's your choice to be down there. It's your choice to do. It's your choice. It is 100% your choice. Depending on what it is. Like y'all know when Black Friday come around, there's people who on the line since midnight. Y'all understand? Y'all understand? Six turned around. It was 201 for you, Misha. So I'm not gonna knock one person because there's people who be on the line at midnight for Black Friday. You understand? I ain't gonna knock you. This probably for them is the Black Friday of planner stuff. I don't know. Right? I'm not gonna knock nobody. Not gonna knock nobody. So, like I said, we decided that since these tables are good, what we're gonna do as roommates, because there was 4 of us in our room, and then of course we roped in Atia and we roped in Atia and Deborah as well into the plan, right? But the plan was all of us was going to go in different directions, and we were going to sit at different tables. And if there was something that we got at that table that we couldn't use, didn't want to keep, we would kind of swap it out with each other. Okay? That was the plan. That was the plan. So you got down there at 5:30, Atia. See, and that was even too early for us. We was like, we're not doing it, because when I thought about it, there's 10 people to a table. Okay, so here's the calculation and here's the math. Here's the calculation and the math. There's 10 people to a table. There are volunteers, tons of volunteers, and the volunteers get to pick a seat at a particular table that they want to sit at, right? And put their names on it. Crystal, good morning. Blessings to you as well, sis. Come on in the room. And Shar, I'm seeing Shar's comment and I'm laughing. It ain't funny, but I'm laughing. Isn't that funny? Woo! So um we would just go ahead and swap what it is that we like, or we didn't like, or whatever the case may be, right? If we couldn't use it. So yes, there was the statement that all tables are good. We I find, and I knew that that was not going to be really the case, and I say that just to say, because people's tastes are going to be different. So if you sat at a particular table, then that you didn't get a table you wanted. Like if you use Happy Planner but you're sitting at an EC table, that's not going to be to your taste. It's not going to be good to you. You saw those huge volunteer signs? Yes. Yes, Kim. So it's not going to be good to you. That's not going to be good to you. But still being grateful, because honestly and truly, let me just say this too, honestly and truly, swag is not a part of your ticket. People got to read. Swag is not guaranteed, and swag is not a part of your ticket. Swag is not guaranteed as far as I know. Now, maybe something changed in some fine print somewhere over the past 2 years. But swag is not guaranteed, and swag is not a part of your ticket. That's why I said don't let the swag be the reason you go out. Swag is not guaranteed, and swag is not a part of the ticket. If I'm like go wild and people acting like this over swag, we just gonna take it. We just gonna not do it, right? We just gonna not do it. That's just me. Because there were some things that happened that was outrageous, and we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. So going back outside to the line, most of the tables were full. Right. So each volunteer would take a seat. So you only have 9. You got 9 seats left. Most of the tables were full of volunteers, especially in the front of the room. Yeah, because there needed to be a lot of volunteers. There was a lot of people, so there need a lot of volunteers. So each volunteer got at like each table had like 1 seat. So let's take, for instance, Simply Gilded and Villa Beautiful table. Let's take that. Let's take the go getter table. There were some tables or some people who sponsored these what do you call this thing? These swag at the table that only did maybe 2 tables. There wasn't multiples of a whole lot of them, right? There wasn't multiples of a whole lot of them. Okay, so I'll share a table with one that had 4 empty seats. Yeah, right? So you're fighting 1,000 people for 8 or 16 seats. It's not going to happen. Your chances of getting that, it's not going to happen, right? Because if it's on the right side and you entered in on the left and you don't know where it is, and you got to go, because it's so many, it really is overwhelming. It's overwhelming to look at that many tables, that many colors. Then by the time you go there, it's like, oh my gosh, it's full, especially if it's on the right side close to the front, right? So there's that issue. It's not all that stressful, Yesenia. It's more stressful to talk about it than it was to do it, right? It can be overwhelming because you have so many choices. It's more stressful to talk about it than to do it, right? Musical chairs, Lisa. Yes. Being the ticket price, people come for swag and community, usually in that order. Shar, that may be true, but at the same time, there are folks that are behaving as if it's a must. And that we got to be careful. We have to be careful of that. Did Tamara go there to get some good swag? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Right? But I also went with the understanding that, at the end, what I get, I'm grateful for. If I can't use it, I'm going to try to bless somebody who could use it, and then see if I can be blessed with something I could use. Right? And I'm going to share all that other stuff, because there's so much that you come back with. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. That's why they say bring an extra suitcase, because it's not just the table swag. The tables is not just the table swag, y'all. It's not just the 1-day table swag, right? It's just that what I would consider worth it, or what Shar would consider to be worth something, it varies. It varies. Okay. Sounds like Planner Girl, Black Friday rush. Right. You think the small shops had great swag too. So getting into the room, pretty much they'll open the door. Everybody had to put their mask on. Good morning, Michelle. How you doing? Everybody put their mask on, and people went in, and of course it was a looking, right, to try to see what table to sit at. You went, you found your table. So I'm going to share with you the table at this point that I sat at, and I'm going to share with you my swag. Okay. But I will also say this additionally about when it comes to the table and the swag. Okay. What year is it, y'all? And what have we been through in the past few years? Um, Amazing. You took tons of pictures. Okay. There were shops that had previously, for the past go wild we were supposed to have over 2 years ago, there were shops that purchased things that have been sitting for that long and could not use it because either they molded, they mildewed, or something happened, so they could not use it. They couldn't do it. Now, if they could not do it, then what does that mean? That means the Go Wild tables are left empty, right? And so I definitely want to say a shout out and a special thank you to the other shops that pitched in at the last minute to be able to put some things on the table, right? Because other than that, there are going to be some tables. That's why y'all saw, and y'all knew this. That's why you saw there were so many of a few companies that had swag all over the tables, all over the place. And Stephanie even made, but anyway, and so thank you to those places as well that went ahead and pitched in to fill in the gap where the gap was, because there were things that just like, look where we at. Look where we at, right? We're not even at the tail end of this type of economic situation. And so we've got to keep that in mind as well. Molded or empty. Right, Kim. Right. I don't know. That probably was a last minute thing. That looked like a last minute thing to me. Oh, so here's what I got. This is my bag. This is my bag. Okay. This is my bag. This is my bag. Y'all saw my sunshine bag? So this is my bag. And at the table, they had the bag in the back and the products in the front laid out nicely. Okay. So the bag was in front. Y'all saw the picture. Y'all seen the picture of these online. It had the little gold peeking out of it. And in let me just tell you, it was only like one of a few. This only had a few on the table. Okay. Do you see this? It got stars on it. Okay. You know what I call that? I call these sprinkles. These are sprinkles. Okay. So for those who got swag, you could please feel free to put the table that you were sitting at, who sponsored your table. So I'm going to open this. Open it. Open it. Open it. I heard you. I heard you. I'm going to open it right now. And inside of this here, are y'all ready for this? Is this cutie pie right here? Who know what this here be? Who knows what this here be? Okay. Okay. You see the color on that spine? You see the color on that spine, baby? Baby. Baby. So for those who do not know, this is a planner, anonymous melody planner. Okay. And when I tell you that this baby is new to me, this baby is new to me. I have never owned a Planners Anonymous NT thing. Well, I think a kit. Was that no, that was Planner Society. Nothing. 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 Desiree, good morning. How you doing? And when I saw this, a friend called me over. Oh, hey, why don't you come sit here? I was like, well, okay then. I went, I looked at the table, I saw this. I said, this is Go Wild all day, every day. And it's purple. It's got purple on it. So I said, well, let me go ahead. And I love the little palm trees, okay, that look like some nice high coconut trees. I was like, yes, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I could rock with it. Okay. I looked at it. I looked at you. You know what I said when I looked at it too? I said, Chunky Sweetie, is that you speaking to me, Chunky Sweetie? And so that was at the table. Tables are not assigned. Tables are not assigned. You go and you get in where you fit in. Okay. It's Cali vibes. Michelle, I'm gonna just say it's island vibes, Michelle. I'm just switch that around a little, okay? Because Cali vibes is too expensive. I'm gonna put it's island vibes, okay? We just gonna do it that way. And so this is your cover. It does have your snap. This is I'm gonna do the all the way around. So both sides has beautiful views, and it's two different skylines. Pictures. Okay, it's the same size as Chunky Sweetie. Chunky Sweetie can fit in this baby. Yes, Chunky Sweetie can fit in this baby, okay? And not only can Chunky Sweetie fit in this baby, it can fit inside there with expander, with Happy Planner expander discs, okay? It can fit in there with Happy Planner expander discs. So it goes up larger size. Y'all tell me what size it is. All you Planners Anonymous people who know about this baby right here, tell me what size this is, okay? As well. So, uh so on the inside, this is the pocket. On the inside, you see, party girl. Yes. Okay, we have the different colors, which is the same colors here on the pocket. We have more pockets on this side. Y'all know I love yellow and anything mustardy. I love it. And then look at this with the ombre looking sprinkles or stars. Okay, it's a B6. Okay, ombre looking stars. Love it. Now, the special thing about this, y'all, is that it comes with the strings, so you can use it as a TN. And not only can you use it as a TN, but it comes with these little rivet situations in here. So I can also put what are these things? Rings. I can also put rings in here. So I could use this is this is the trifecta. This is the trifecta, Michelle. So it is rings, strings, and disc. So I could use all three with this right here if I so choose to. And I could just use the you put the rings in and still have access to the string. Okay. Chunky Sweetie, she's getting stuffed a little more. She out of control. She out of control. She's totally out of control. Now, this is where Chunky Sweetie is just gonna be a fat mama. And I apologize to anybody who don't like the word, people use the word fat. She gonna be a fat mama. Because let me show y'all something that I found out about this. So, of course, let me button it up. Of course, it'll go, like that. So you have your normal button size. But y'all, why does this thing, is it elastic inside of it so it stretches? Why is it elastic so the baby stretches? So there's a pocket on the side, gray, and you'll see it there. It's elastic. What? What? So it is made for you to be able to chunkify. Okay, you just out of control. Out of control. She can get out of control. Okay, so let me put she out of control right now. So let me put she out of control. I can't stand her. She's so fat. Let me put her in here right now. So she can hold inside here with her current cover. Okay. So she got room. She got room to get bigger if she wants to. Y'all see this? She got room. Like you could put her and her cousin. She got room. Now you have to buy one in Washington. No. So it's huge. Michelle, it is huge. Y'all. It in there. It in there. Never in my life. Okay. So you know the potential for this to get really heavy. It'd be crazy. So outside pocket is for a notebook. Well, yeah, that would be able to fit a B6 notebook. Chunky Sweetie said no limits. She has no limits. You have a subscription based business, but yes, they do. They have a subscription based business. She almost didn't fit. Yeah, almost. So we got that at the table. So that came at the table that I got. Now, when I went to look at that, when I went to look it up, it's sold out. First of all, this is sold out. You cannot purchase this on Planners Anonymous site. It's sold out. But if I'm not mistaken, for those who purchase from Planners Anonymous, this sucker is over $100. Just this is over $100. I was like, yeah, okay. You got a cover in a cover. I do, Shar. I do. Out of control. My daily workout is to is to carry Chunky Sweetie. Lift her up, lift her down. That weight's like a 3-pound weight. So at the table, there was also this pouch. Y'all know how we love pouches. So Planners Anonymous pouch. It does say Planners Anonymous on it. Right here. You have a few of them, Ramirez. Yes. So it's over $100 for that. So that's another reason why I said for anybody who are like, oh, I got this, I sat at this table and I don't like it and I'm not grateful. Y'all, this company has invested money to provide the items for you. They didn't do it for free. They didn't do it for free. This stuff cost, okay? So did they give you a coupon code? Misha, probably maybe have one. We gonna see. So we got the pouch. In addition to the pouch, y'all know how Chunky Sweetie like dangles already. Y'all know how she like dangles. Been talking about it all through the pandemic. Oh, okay, cool. So this one is like you can see this was also purchased because it's Go Wild 2020. This yellow star has 2020 on it. So from Go Wild 2020. So this, there we go. So it's a dangle, okay, a charm with 3 stars, right? With 3 stars. They invested their time. They thought carefully about what they wanted to do for the folks that were going to Go Wild as a gift. So y'all, we gotta be grateful. I mean, not voice your opinions, but be show your gratitude as well. So this one says keep in touch. Isn't this cute? That's a little notepad. That's a notepad. And I think it's so cute. So keep in touch. You see the angles. You see the angles. Same thing inside of the pouch. And then there were this little packet. Hold on, let me get the packet. Yeah, it's really, and I'm not a colorful person. Like y'all know I'm not a colorful person, but I do love color when it's done right. And this is done 100% right. I'm pulling something out of a little packet, y'all. So there's also a corner pocket. So y'all know within these clear corner pockets, and the clear corner pocket does have that, you see the star right here and here. Then there's also this one. It says Dare to Dream, Planners Anonymous. It's clear. You want the rainbow melody? 110, Misha. Misha, calm down, girl. Calm down. Okay, so we have that. Then there's also, and the other fave is Cocoa Daisy as well. And this one, it says, turn your dreams into plans and your can'ts into cans. I'm going to read that again. Turn your dreams into plans and your can'ts into can. So there's this as well. Okay. Also, right? You could use this as a washi card. I don't know if it's necessarily a washi card, but I'm sure it's more of a, well, I don't know. I think it's more of a decorative element though that you can put inside. Hold on. I mean, depends on what you put in the pockets. I would put it like in the pocket like that. Dare to dream, right? Because look, and it's even the perfect angle for right here. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Shar, you love the constellation. And let's move that. I'm moving this out my way, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. So then there's also a long pocket notepad. Okay, so that's I'm gonna open that up. Good morning, Joycelyn. How are you? Okay, Misha. So the other one was sticky notes, and this one's a notepad. Y'all, do y'all see the llama? And the llama's gonna say something. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? So along with the color and the theme as well, notepad. And this was an additional kit type that was sold with this other stuff. So right here it's like over $130, probably 130 to 150, just in this stuff alone. Yes, a Friday morning tea. So also, there was a B6 notebook, and this notebook has it's like made with for insert situation. Okay, so B6 plus it came with 3 covers. Came with 3 covers. So if you have other B6 notebooks and you want to be able to use them inside of the planner as well, you just use it to cover your notebook and use them. So that is one, and it said Go Wild SoCal. It says laughed so hard I cried. Llama Wood, we run this on there. Sammy is a designer and her husband Michael helps work the business. Okay, Lisa F, thank you for the information. Joyce then found a nice one too. Yes, yeah. So then there's the design that's on the cover, that one. And then there's also this one that says Go Wild SoCal. So 3 of these. Let me separate those back. And those are really pretty. And then the last thing that was in the bag, y'all, everything is beautiful. Everything is absolutely gorgeous. They did such a good job. And one thing I made sure I did in previous videos I watched is said, make sure you let the folks know thank you. So I immediately took a picture, posted it on Instagram, and tagged Planners Anonymous, right? To thank them for that as well. You like that they are never dated, so you can use them whenever. Yes. On the crop at Go Wild. Oh, I didn't go to the crop. I didn't go to the crop, Yvonne. Misha, which table were you at? Right. So I mean, honestly, the cost of all of this plus shipping them to set them up, or even imagine the sponsors who jumped on a plane, purchased plane tickets, hotel stays to come and set up the table for your gift. Ah, Lights Planner Action was yours. Okay. So the last thing in here was these things, which is the sticker kit. Okay, love it. More llamas, more planners. Naya Papery. Yeah. So please, everybody, y'all could go over to Instagram and search Go Wild. Also Go Wild SoCal, and then you'll be able to see some other table gifts as well. So this one is different too. Okay. So we had second sheet, then we have this sheet right here, which it has day of the week. So if you want to do a weekly planning, you were at the Chrissy Ann Designs, and then these are like strips, like whole cover up my whole header situation strip. This one said Chrissy Ann Design Karaoke, ticket release day, hotel check-in, confetti pics, summit, shop summit, doors open, plan jamma, hotel check-in, crop, merchandise release, opening party, llama, hashtag llama date, Michael's make room. And so, yeah, that was from the last one. Who came from Tunisia on a 15-hour flight? Y'all, that's what I'm like, y'all, we gotta like gratitude because you don't know these people's story. You don't know. Sammy was planning Tom Omar. What does that mean? Okay. So then we have this one. It says notes to do, and this one says wild. Right? So that, and then we have boxes, and then we have day 1, day 2, day 3. Okay. Hey TJ, how are you? How are you? So this was day 1 on the Friday in the morning. That was day 1, the Friday in the morning. You went in, got your sit at the table that hopefully you like at that table. Hopefully it's something that would work for you as far as the gifting goes, and enjoy the sessions. So I'm going to share with you now what sessions we had and what the rest of my day looked like, because I got more goodies for that day, right? Michael's and Joanne's wasn't there, now that you think about it. Okay, so it was a little weird. And someone mentioned it, but then I said to myself as well, and this is me talking to myself, how many companies do you notice? Like, haven't you noticed that Michael's and Joanne's cut down on having planner stuff in their store, especially Michael's? Raise your hands if you've noticed that Michael's been kind of stingy on the planner stuff, right? Um, there was a Bath and Body Works table. What? What? Yes, TJ. What? I didn't see that. But with the uncertainty of Queensland restriction could not come up. Right. So I know my Michaels for sure had, like, planner stuff was just janky and ratchet. I don't even really go in there that much anymore at all. I go and check just to be on the last time I went in there was when they had like that 70% off sale. Micah's don't hardly have any plans anymore, right? Also, because I think with the economic conditions, there are places that are cutting back to make sure that their business is okay. And I can't fault them for cutting back to make sure their business is okay. And this might be one of the things where they said, well, that doesn't net us anything, so we gonna cut back, right? I'm surprised they have as many of the new as they already that as they did online. I'm very surprised about that. Joann's is always loaded with the products though. Right. Now I think Michael's was one of the main sponsors in previous years. It was Michael's, right? However, someone else had to come and step in because, like I said, we got to peep. We got to peep with our eyes what's happening. Were you provided with a list of all the vendors, companies that were there? No, Corp Diva. I did see on the app when I downloaded the app on my tablet. When I downloaded it and I went in, there was a section that said sponsors, I believe, and it showed a list of some of the sponsors. But there were also some times that were not updated. They were outdated. So I don't know if that was specifically sponsors from the last one that wasn't updated. I don't know. So I can't say to whether it's a correct list or not of who was going to be there or who was not going to be there, right? I can only say what my eyes saw on the table. Okay, and also like in our in on the list of our itinerary, we would see something like cloth and paper happy hour energy break, which basically mean cloth and paper was the one that paid for that energy break. So all the food you eat, all the little desserts we ate, and the juice we drank, that was cloth and paper, accepting what was on at the specific people's tables that they set up, right? But everything was cloth and paper. So cloth and paper gave us some little dainty good, okay? We got some dainty good. They maybe could have done something in the big room. Yeah. So we don't know what they were able to negotiate though, Michelle. We don't know what they were able to negotiate. I mean, can you imagine though, having this big event and then you have people who say, you know what, we can't sponsor 5 tables anymore this year. We can't do any because all of our supplies got ruined. Not only did our supplies get ruined, things are slow. We don't have the money to come back. Another sponsor probably said, "Hey, we're not doing it at all. It's been 2 years. It's been 2.5 years. We're not prepared to do that." And then having to scramble to find people and things to fill in the gap, right? To fill in the gap. So that's just my take on it. My take might be wrong. Okay. My take. I am subjected to be wrong, but that's just the way I see that as well. So um, we got our gifts while we were there. We did not do table mate gifts on Friday. We did table mate gifts on Saturday, right? We didn't do table mate gifts on Friday because we were it was talked about, and we heard it through the grapevine. Let the sponsors of the table have their day and then do the table mate gifts the next day. I don't know anybody else. I don't know anybody else who did table mate gift on Friday, but I know most of us, we did on Saturday. You still go to Michael's daily just to check in. Melly, I can't with you. I can't. Melly said I go every day just to check in, just in case they change their mind and decide that they want to do good. Ah, that's funny. All right. So we went into the conference room. We had lights planner action kickoff. So when you see we had the little thing, they started jumping. Your table mates were awesome. Yes, mine too. Mine too. So they started jumping. Oh my goodness, that jump off. That jump off party right there. I was like, I'm glad we not on the ballroom floor that's gonna shake. I'm glad we ain't shaking because they were lit. Okay, so that was great with the kickoff. And then we started having our sessions. So I'm gonna share with you who we had in the sessions. We had Stephanie Fleming came on first and did her spiel, which I thought was that was very good. So anybody who was there, Stephanie Fleming, what's your thoughts? Stephanie Fleming was good. Where my little notebook? Where my little notebook? Oh, duh, Tamara. Duh, it's right here. It's in my little thing. So Stephanie Fleming talked about evolving, adjusting to change, and pivoting, right? Evolving, adjusting to change, and pivoting. Become a change maker. I think that was her too. My notes is just all together, running together in one. I didn't write down. I wrote her name on top, but then I was like, let me just write one more down. So my initial goal at this planner conference, this is what I went to go out for. A little bit of swag. I went a little bit for the swag. I went a little bit for the swag. Okay, I went a little bit for the swag. So the swag was very much so cherry on top for me. I'm so glad that I got it. Very much so cherry on top for me. However, you cried when you met her, Michelle. Who was the girl? MC all Lights Planner Action. That's Lights Planner Action. What she had pink hair, red hair, something. If that's her you're talking about, not sure. But a few years back, was it maybe 5 years, 4 years now? My gosh, I can't believe it's even that long. 4 years, 5 years now. I went to Planning a Better Me, and it was a planner retreat. Okay, not a planner conference, a planner retreat. And one thing was said at that planner retreat. Okay, one thing was said at that planner retreat, and it changed the trajectory of my entire self-image, my self-confidence, my business, my self-worth. It affected all of that. One thing, y'all, just one thing was said from that one planner retreat, which yes, we paid for too. I paid for that too. Okay, it wasn't 600, 500 and some dollars, but I paid for that one too. Okay, and one thing was said that applied has made me more money than what I paid, right? Than what I paid. It has not only from the financial standpoint, but gave me a different look. It gave me a different outlook, a perspective on myself, right? And my value. The speaker at that event was Stacey Flowers. Need I say more for those who know Stacy Flowers? We had a really good time. It was small. It was a small gathering. I mean, less than 150 people, I think. It was great. Okay, it was wonderful. So Diamond, that's my secret. Right? So change the trajectory for me. So my thought process going into this particular conference again was number one, find your one thing. Listen, whether it is from speakers or it's from people who you meet, because it's not always the speakers who say one thing, right? It's not always speakers who say one thing that you that can affect you. It might be someone you talk to regularly, okay? Listen out for that one thing that you can apply that will also change you even more for the better, right? That will change you more. So that was my number one thing to do when I went to that conference. That was my number one. Number two was to make connections with planner friends. I don't know about you, but how many planner friends do you have in your town? Let me drink my tea while you count on your one hand. I have one hand worth. Now I have some more because when I went to the conference, I found some more like on the way. We sat on the plane going. Look, Melly is like, I'm looking and I ain't seeing none. I could have count on one hand. Lola said one, and that's you. Right? What was the one thing, Kim? Why y'all trying to? That's my business. Y'all should have been there. You should have been there. Right? So I went to be able to make connections with these ladies. Like there's ladies that I've done for the past few years, the 25 days of planner tips with that I have never seen eye to eye. So I wanted to make connection. There's people that's on the EC squad with me, never seen eye to eye, right? Good morning, Kimco. How are you? And so I wanted to make these connections with these people. Ooh, that to me was also very valuable. So those were my number two things. And that swag is going to come afterwards, right? So I wanted to enjoy myself making these connections. And I wanted to make sure that I was having a good time and we were having this experience, right? That's what I went to go out for. And so therefore, I think my focus was probably a little bit different than some folks' focus, right? My focus and my ears, it was different. It was different. So like I said, let's continue with my Friday because I'm going on. I'm gonna go a little faster with Friday. So we did Stephanie Fleming, then we had a break. On the break, we went over to the break room. You could go back over to the break room again. There was more stuff for you to get if you want to get more stuff over there. You know they coexist because when you go to Joann's, stuff is sold out. Who's buying it? You right. Michelle said, I know they're here somewhere. I know they're here. I just can't find them. You'd love to know who the other nearby Georgia ladies are. Okay, Court Diva. You know what, Court Diva? We're going to do a meetup. We're going to plan a meetup. And we're going to do a meetup. And then I'll announce it for the Georgia people. Okay, so whoever Georgia people want to come. The rest of y'all, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Talk about, I want to come to with Tamara. I want to come to. Not right now. We just going to do Georgia people. Okay, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Okay, we just going to need some Georgia meetups. Okay, with my Georgia peoples. Right? Yes, Lola, that's you. Okay, me and Lola going to set a date. Okay, because I want to make sure Lola is there. So whatever date the Lola's available is when it's going to be. So Lola, I'm gonna call you boo. You welcome, Corp Diva. So we're gonna do one. And so we did that, and then after we did that, oh my gosh, then Cindy Gunther Baldo came on. You gotta bring your planner. It's a planner meetup. You gotta bring your planner and your stickers. You gotta bring it. And so Cindy Gunther Baldo, let me just tell you, born and raised Georgia. Sean says she coming. Mystery says, so if I happen to be in town on that day. Next thing you know, half the morning tea just happened to be in town that day. Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. Okay. So Cindy Gunther Baldo came on, and normally y'all know Cindy is in doses. Cindy is in doses because woo Lord, Cindy is in doses. But I thought Cindy was really good. Like Cindy was super good. Oh my God, stop. Enjoy the mundane stuff. Okay, let me finish with Stephanie. Stephanie said, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do the things. Just go for it and then check in with yourself. Don't be afraid to do the thing. Just go for it and then check in with yourself. You understand? So what is Tamara going to be telling herself? Don't be afraid to do the thing. Just go for it and then check in with yourself. And check in with yourself is to check to see how things are going. Is it working? Is it not working? What adjustments do we need to make to the plan? Right? Don't be afraid to do the thing. So I got that written. Don't be afraid to do the thing. Go for it and then check in with yourself. So if y'all want to write that down, I'm going to give y'all that from my conference because that right there was a whole thing for me. That right there was a whole thing. I'm like, Stephanie, no problem. I'm going to do it, Stephanie. And that works great for me because that motivates me to do something that I've wanted to do, that I've been putting off doing. Don't be afraid to do it. Go for it. So that's another thing. If I apply, that's going to change. It's going to be life-changing for me. All right. Anyway, like I said, I got my money's worth out the conference. So Cindy, let me see. Did I write down? Cindy was talking about the mundane things that keeps her grounded. And she was talking about the fact that, if she look at the closet and she see that the closet is dirty, she know that the closet is dirty. Usually it would be a bothersome thing for us because we didn't get to check it off of our list. But when she look at the closet and she see the closet is dirty, she know that, okay, I did not get to clean this closet because I was busy making memories with my kids. I was busy doing something else that was definitely important, more important. She might be late to a meeting. There's some meetings she can't be late to, but she knows she was reading an extra book to her kid, laying outside in the sun, enjoying herself. That's the mundane stuff, right? So sometimes the mundane stuff can creep over to other stuff and blah, blah, blah. But the mundane keep her grounded. Cindy Gunther Baldo. Lola, you got to take Cindy in doses. I'm going to tell you, Cindy's mouth is, woo, she cuss. That's all I'm going to say. She cuss. So Cindy is in doses. But when I tell you that I am in awe of her, I'm in awe of her strength. I'm in awe of her. She is living with kidney failure. And I mean, there's times when she's totally in pain. There's times she's out, but she's living life. Like she's really and truly living life and enjoying life to the fullest. So I'm really in awe of her as well. You got to give props. You got to give props. Yes, it's due because some of us got health and we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing. Talking about we bored every day. Bothers me, but she does want. Yes. Yeah. So that was really good. And then let me go back to my thing because I was on my notes. Let me go back to my thing. After Cindy, then we had some comedy. Chloe Hillard. Some of y'all would seen it. It's a tall black girl. She was a basketball player, I hear. Oh my God, she's tall. Like when I say she's tall, we had a picture taken with her too in the big room. Like a lot of things happen in the big room, y'all. So when you go to Olivia, good morning, Stu J. How you doing? Welcome. So a lot of things happen in the big room. So, make sure you go in there during the breaks and mingle and stuff like that. There used to be one you may have just lost touch. Okay. I am just reading your comments, TJ, to see what's happening. Okay, good deal. So that was Chloe. She was funny. And then we had the cloth and paper energy break. And that's where I saw her. And then Wild at Home panel. Okay, so the Wild at Home panel was good. Like there's some places I didn't even get to take notes because if I took notes then I couldn't listen. right? So I don't know about you. If I'm writing, that means I'm not listening to something that's happening and I'm missing something, which obviously I was writing, so I missed a few things that was happening along the way. Stu J, I'm doing pretty good. I'm sipping on some tea because my throat is healing, okay, from a week. Mm, from a week. Um, and so we sipping on our tea this morning. So the Wild at Home panel consisted of Amy Tangerine, Siobhan Dixon. What's Siobhan's y'all? What's Siobhan's Instagram handle? Somebody put Siobhan's Instagram handle. Kane Anderson, which is Print Pression, and Marquita, which is At Home with Keita. Okay, so they were on a panel. People asked questions. They answered the questions, and it was really good. It was really good. Then we had another break. Oh, let me just tell y'all about Myra. Okay, and Megan. There was a live broadcast, a live podcast taping, which hopefully will be available soon. Check Planners and Wine. This well planned life is Siobhan. Thank you so much today, my heart's desire. That's it. And so let me tell you who it was. They interviewed Tanya Miss Vire. I always pronounce the lady name wrong. And she is the CEO of Erin Condren. Lamika Alston, who is the founder of Capital Chic Design. So they interviewed both of them. When I tell you that was awesome, it was awesome. Like it was beyond awesome. Like it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Like that whole Friday was really good. So after the it that ended at 1:30. That ended about at 1:30. Okay. And so the whole program went from basically 7:45 to 1:30. You got two breaks in between, but 7:45 to 1:30. And that was the first half of the day. Then you were supposed to come back at 7 o'clock for the crop in the evening. And then after the crop in the evening, there was going to be a ETAV workshop between from 8 to 9. So it's an ETAV workshop from 8 to 9, and that's with Jesse Rowlett. Okay, so now we're going to kind of talk about where my day kind of split off. Planners and Wine. The podcast is Planners and Wine. The Friday sessions were so on point. You enjoyed them, Nori? Friday speakers were the best. The best. Like Friday was the best day. I can't really say ever because trust and believe, all the days so far was really good. Right from arrival. So I can't even say it was the best day. But speaker wise, Friday to me took the cake. Took the cake with the icing, with the cherry. It just took the cake was Friday. So let's move on to in between 1:30 and 6 o'clock. Okay, because I had something else to do between 1:30 and 6 o'clock, and everybody else went to do something else as well. I don't know what y'all found yourselves into between that time. So since I'm a EC squad member, Erin Condren had a meetup for the EC squad member. First of all, let me just tell you something. I likes the way EC treated me. Okay, I likes the way EC treated me. So the first thing we did was they rented a whole like coach bus. Okay, like a whole coach bus for the squad members that were going to be at Go Wild that RSVP'd for yes they did, they got pedicures that came to Go Wild that were going to be there that RSVP'd for it, right? So we went ahead and got on the bus about 2 o'clock. So which means Tamara ain't slept yet. Tamara ain't took a nap yet. Mind you, Tamara was up like about 5 o'clock in the morning, if not a little bit earlier. Okay. So got up in the morning and still ain't sleep yet. So went outside, met with everyone, jumped on the bus, sat next to Marquita. So we chat as well. Then drove to the EC store at Irvine. Drove to the EC store at Irvine. And went in. When I told you that store was busy, y'all, that store was busy. So someone asked the question, if some of the companies had shops and things to sell. Not really. The booths that were set up in that other conference room, in the what we call the break room, most of them were just giving out things and showcasing some of their product. The only one that you were able to order something from the next day was Plum Paper, because the next day Plum Paper had computers and things set up so you can customize your products and order. But that Friday, they just had stuff showcasing their products. And you'll understand why on Monday when we talk about the next day's events. So jumped on the bus, went to, went to the EC store. So EC, of course, at that point, we're getting a lot of traffic because people from the convention wanted to go to the EC store. And then while we were there, Erin Condren offered a free notebook with a special EC cover, with a special Go Wild cover when you spend $35. So people were like, yes, and they were at the store. So the store was packed. So we stayed at the store for a little while. Some people got a few things as well. And then we left from the store and we went to dinner, right? We went to dinner. Now, while we were doing this, we were also doing it. Y'all, we met Tori because Tori was there. You hear us talk about Tori all the time, right? So Tori Johnson, you go on Instagram, you'll see her in person, real time. I had met Tori what day did we get in? We got in on Thursday. So I met Tori Thursday night anyway and hung out. And then, again on the Friday. Then met Samantha on that day, as well. So she flew in. For this event too. Not only were we hanging with Tori and Samantha, we were hanging with Tanya. So the CEO of EC was hanging out with us, like just hanging out with us on the bus or at dinner, chit-chatting, talking, taking pictures, doing all sorts of things, right? Yes. So not only her, but Jessie Rowlett was hanging out with us as well. Okay, so she went with us on the whole entire trip from the hotel all the way around. So when I tell you that we had a good time, we had a good time. And it was so nice to meet the artist, right, behind the ETV covers, right? You got your EC notebook. They personalized it the same day. Yes. So I wish I had gotten mine signed, but I didn't. Like, I was just in the moment and I didn't. I forgot. So next time, I'm on it. I'm on it next time. So talking to Jessie, just really getting to know her. And she's asking us questions and getting to know us and getting to know more about planning and how each individual person plans and these different things. Like, seriously getting to the nitty-gritty of knowing each other, right? And the whole conference and things like that. Because if you don't know Jessie Rowlett, she has other products as well. Like, this is a huge project for her, but also like a puzzle, band-aid, handbags. Like, there's baby stuff. There's so many other products that her artwork is on, that it's wonderful and it's amazing. So when we got to dinner, we went to this fancy schmancy place. Okay, we had name cards and we put the name cards and they had our pre-selected stuff on it. Fancy schmancy place. Thank you very much, Fran. I appreciate you. Fran said give a thumbs up. And then when we got to the table, at the restaurant, because it was outdoors, it was a heated outdoors with a canopy over it, set up kind of like almost like maybe like a Moroccan vibe, but not really. Like, I was like, this is fancy schmancy stuff. Okay. So this bag was waiting for us. Okay. So this is a Etta V tote as well. Come with it. Come with it. This one was out of stock and it is pretty big. It is pretty big. So this Etta V tote was waiting for us. at the table. DD Bean, good morning. Good morning. I did answer your question, DD Bean, so you got to go back and watch the live. So in addition to how many are on EC squad? There's a lot on the EC squad, but there was about 40 of us. They took us all out. There was about 40 of us that were supposed to be at the dinner. I know there was about 3 to 4 tables. So yeah, I think it was 4 tables, full long ones. So we also had some goodies. We also had some goodies waiting for us at the table, in addition to the bag. So love the bag. So in addition to the bag, we also received a Etta V, which y'all, I wanted this so bad. And I was going to buy this in the store. And I said, girl, don't buy nothing yet. Don't buy nothing yet. Wait till you get home. You don't need to be carrying home any extra stuff. Right? So end up getting this, which is the vegan leather cover. Okay. It's a vegan leather Etta V cover. And it has a rose gold coil. Get that. Okay. This rose gold coil is usually an upgrade when you're looking at Etta V stuff. Okay. So had that. So more boon, right? More boon. Then, in addition to that, we got the planty pack. Okay, so this is the Etta V planty pack. This is another one of her new designs that was available on the planty as a planty pack. And this is a new design of planty pack for EC. This one is a monthly planner. This one is a monthly planner. Yes. So I can probably uncoil this and you take this out and put note paper, put like 2-3 notebooks on here and make a big old notebook. Because you know the notebooks are small. You'll see one anyway. So ended up getting one of the new design planty packs, which go from this side versus the older planty packs. Hold on. Do I have one right here? Yes, I do. So the older planty packs zip like this. Right? That's the older planty pack. Yes, I got a lot of planty packs. And so the newer one has a pocket right on the front, and then you could just open up just like this or keep your long pens just zipped right here, and you got that. Okay, so that was one thing. It's called the Ultimate Planty Pack. Look how beautiful that is. That's like a work of art, y'all. That is a work of art. That is so beautiful. So that's the planty pack. And then we also got the sticky. Can y'all say Tamara's favorite thing? Sticky notes. So we also got the Etta V sticky notes. And this is a sticky note booklet because, yes, because that's how this came. And this was one of the items that was definitely also on my list to purchase because I love the sticky note booklet. Even if I finish using the sticky notes out of this, I can always reuse this booklet to house other sticky notes. Look at that. Oh my word. Ta-da! They're so beautiful. They're absolutely, that's like a whole spread waiting to happen. Just use tape and tape the baby on your spread. So I definitely love these and they're beautiful. Just in case you ain't seen them good, okay? Just in case you ain't seen them good. So got the sticky note booklet. Then there's some snap-in bookmarks. We were given the snap-in bookmarks as well that matches. And this is the 3 design that had come out for Etta V, right? So my planner was like that. My planning pack was like that. And the sticky note booklet was like that design. So 3 design. Then we also got Bright's fine tip markers. We got the Bright's fine tip markers, a pack of that to go with the bright, colorful stuff that we got. Okay. Y'all, now y'all see why I had 50 pounds. Okay. We got that. And because it was supposed to rain, near. because it was supposed to rain, they gave us all a EC umbrella. Y'all remember that there was a seasonal surprise box that this came in, and my husband been snatching mine. So now I get a new one. He could have that. He could have that, baby. He could have that. I got this and I got a lug. He could have that. Right? So we got an umbrella. Yes, Atia. And then the last thing that we ended up getting was the signature notebook. Yes, Desiree. I absolutely love my experience too. So definitely last thing we got was the notebook. And this is the Go Wild cover. It says Big Dreams, Wild Heart, Go Wild, SoCal. And it says 2022 EC hashtag EC squad on the bottom. Right? So that is the front and that is the back. And you lost all good senses, Nori. I cannot with you. So the inside of this is like the inside of any regular one right there. So you, of course, dry erase. You could write on there as well. I mean, look at this bag. I love that. I love it. I love it. So I mean, and as a matter of fact, I think we got did I bring it over here? I did not bring it over here, did I? Oh, snap. No, I didn't bring it over here, but I got another thing to show y'all though. I got another thing. Oh no, Misha. Misha! Wow. It's the only place you spend money on any planet thing. Michelle, because Joanne's wouldn't let Michelle be great. Joanne's would not let Michelle be great. Okay, so this was all EC. And trust and believe this was probably like 10 to 15 pounds. Okay, it's like 10 to 15 pounds alone right here. It's why my bag weighed so much. Plus the bag. I love this bag. Y'all, this is about to be my new reusable shopping bag. Michelle, I would have had a bag when I went to the store. Okay, I would have had a bag if I didn't pack it up. But it was all packed up already. So, I mean, it's beautiful and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this was then. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Man, I don't see. Yeah, hold on a quick second. Let me run and grab something. I'm back. I'm back. Give me a minute. Woo! So, for those who were at Go Wild, did we get something from Kane on Friday or was it Saturday? Because I don't remember. Was it Friday or Saturday? Night, how are you? The savings challenge is still on, but March is a spending month. So the money that you've already saved, you spend it in March. And you won't continue to save, but you're spending in March because it's new release season. Karen, good morning. Welcome, welcome. So glad to have you. Okay. Friday, Nori. Kim says Saturday. Okay, so Kane came on Friday. So I'm going to show y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you, the days ran together. Okay, so I can't tell you when. The experience of visiting the store was nice for you and purchased your goodies. Okay, Tia. Yeah. So on Friday, I went to the bathroom, came back, and there was something on the table. Yes, he was on the panel on Friday. So for those, Here's another thing we got on Friday. When did we? I think it was Saturday. We got that Happy Planner stuff. They blend together. You stepped away, came back, and there was goodies. Like I was like, oh, what is this? Okay, so this is my very first PP weeks. This is a PP weeks. Have a good weekend, Letty. And so for those who don't know what it is, y'all, I didn't you really even know what it is either. It's like a is that a Hobonichi? But not a Hobonichi. Is that what that is? Right? So it's small, very, very pretty. Definitely my color. This planner belongs to very cute, very small and cute size. Yours was a B6 one and it was pink. Okay. The paper, I don't know about the paper. I don't know about the paper. So it has a monthly blank, monthly calendar spread. This is the first time I'm owning one of this thing. It seems like regular printer paper to me, not regular printer paper, thicker than that, but regular printer paper. So all the months are up front, and I think it's 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 months. Okay, you got the weeks too. It's cute. Yes, it is. It's very cute. And I think I'm gonna try to do something with it. I don't know what, but I just want to decorate it. Ooh, maybe can it fit in Chunky Sweetie? Chunky Sweetie, where you at? Is it the same length? Let's see. Oh, snap. It's almost the same length as Chunky Sweetie, so it could go inside. It can go inside the Planners Anonymous. It can fit inside Chunky Sweetie. It's almost the same size. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out. So it does have the like the grids for let me make it close so you can see. Hold on a second. I think my screen needs to come over a little bit so I can see what y'all seeing. There we go. So if you look, you'll see it has the top for the little header right here, and then this grid section is where you write. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 days a week and one part for notes. Okay, I told y'all Chunky Sweetie is greedy. Malika Brown, what's up? How you doing? Chunky Sweetie is greedy. And so you're gonna have all the weeks necessary to go with the 6 months. And then after the weeks to go with the 6 months, you have regular grid pages after the weeks. So months, weeks, and then days. I'm guessing this is kind of like a daily possible situation, maybe. So this is cute. I think it's cute. I think it's pretty. I'm gonna figure out how we gonna decorate this, how we gonna use this, and call it a day. Chunky gonna blow. She out of control already. She already blown up. It's too late for that. She's starting to change over her stuff, right? She's starting to change over. Y'all saw if you have not seen the unboxing for the surprise box video, I do have that posted this morning. You could go ahead and use it. So see, she's already got that. She's already changing her insides. I got to take out 3 months out of this because I'm putting the Daydreamer in here. So anyway, we end up getting the PP weeks. He has some great covers for Chunky. I ain't trying to give her okay. So for Chunky Sweetie, I'm gonna get her like 2 more neutral colors. Like there's a taupe one and there's a gray one. So like taupe gray, I'm gonna do that, but I'm trying to hold off, okay, until I find a really good deal too, like I found on this cover. We gonna see. So yes, this is lilac. Misha. It's a good lilac color, right? Yes. So we got that as well on Friday. Now, after we came back from the EC lunch, which was about 7 going on 8 o'clock, right? 7 going on 8 o'clock is when we got back. And once we got back, I had been one of 5 people to win a ticket to the Etavi painting event. Okay. There was only like 35 seats or something like that. And 5 of those were reserved for EC affiliates. And we had to enter to win them. And your girl won one. So remember now, we did eat dinner with EC. So from the early morning, we just had a snack and then ate dinner because I was hungry. Okay, I was hungered. It was a beautiful dinner, beautiful experience, beautiful time. And then we went to the painting event with Etta V, where with Jessie. So she said the workshop that she did, usually she does it in 3 hours, but we did it in 1 hour. So we had 1 hour to mix and blend all the paints. She showed us what colors to mix and told us how to mix it. It was so much fun. We were all like, no, we ain't mix and blend nothing before. Why my green look gray? Atia, are you serious? Did you get an email? You had to, even if you were like number 16 on the list, you had to get an email from them or something. I cannot believe you missed it. You feel like you was eating all 5 days? Yes. So went to the event and she kind of showed uh everybody to do different things and make their painting, to do their design. So I'm going to show y'all my painting. I think it came out pretty cute for my first time doing something like this. Karen, have a beautiful weekend. Have a beautiful weekend. So y'all ready to see my work of art? You forgot the welcome party and our rock star roomie, Joycelyn. No, I didn't. I didn't. That welcome party was yesterday. We talked about welcome party yesterday, not today. Kim, get your days right. Get your days right. That was yesterday. Y'all ready to see my all-star artwork? She pretty, y'all. She real pretty, like. She real. Y'all ready to see my all-star artwork? She real pretty, like. Y'all didn't want to see it. Oh my gosh, ain't nobody want to see my artwork? Dang. Ain't nobody saying they want to see my artwork? Dang. Either that or y'all gone on y'all weekend already? Dang. Oh, y'all hurting my little feelings. Oh my gosh, I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. So, at first I was like, I really didn't like it. I was like, I don't like how this is coming out, but the end product was really good. Y'all ready? Yeah, I think it's cute. So these are like gold. I don't know if y'all can see the specks. Like there it is. These are gold specks. These are gold specks in it. So this is my artwork, y'all. All done by hand. Okay. Okay. From a black. I'm gonna have to try some more of this. Like y'all, now Tamara thinks she could do something. Now she thinks she could do something. Yes, this is like one of the best souvenirs ever. Like, imagine how many people is going to be able to, well, okay, maybe a lot depending on how much she teaches. But Jessie is from like she lives in France. She lives in France. So how many people are gonna be like, oh, I was able to do a little class with her and this is my artwork. You know what I mean? What she shared. Yeah. So I took a picture with her and my artwork as well. Uh, it has a Wonder Woman feel. All right, just like me, girl. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. You would have had Etta V sign yours. Right. I thought, Malika, I told you, like, I was just enjoying the moments and not even contemplating those things. It's after the fact. I'm like, girl, you know you should have did this. You know you should have did that. Hey, Katie, good morning. Yeah, she's so pretty. So it's really good. And the good thing is a lot of people like also like if they turn theirs sideways, it looks, don't it look like a fish about to eat something? for your EC happy Friday. That's what I'm gonna do, Riddick. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I ruined one of my pants though. My pants and my green top that I had on that day, I got paint all over it. I ruined it. I ruined it, but it's okay. It's all good. You like it turned on its side? Oh my goodness. I was like, there's a fish eating the tail of another fish. That's like a sword head fish. Or is it a bird? Don't this look like the top of a sparrow bird? This look like a whale. That's gotta be a whale. Is that Jonah? Oh my goodness. Oh, I cannot. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. I cannot. This girl said, is that Jonah? Anyhow, I really had a great time. Friday was this experience on top of experience, just on top of such a good time on Friday. So Friday for me, as far as conference days go, I think Friday was the best day for me. I really enjoyed it. You had a best time meeting you and everyone else. Desiree, yes, baby. Yes. And so I'm definitely looking forward to next Go Wild. Next Go Wild, my focus is going to be a little bit different, and my reason for going is going to be a little bit different. But yes, I will definitely be going back to Go Wild again. So on Monday, we're going to talk about day 2 of sessions. And then on Tuesday, we'll talk about, no, because day 2 of sessions was also the closing party. Yeah. So Monday, we'll talk about day 2 of sessions, wrap up party. I missed it. So it's going to be quick and easy. I missed it. And then also on the next day, we'll talk about just any final thoughts as well. Had the best time. Okay, so before we exit, hey, Enda Niger, how you doing, boo baby? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So this bag, the stuff that's in this bag, I think is for Monday, because I think we got that on the next day. We got that on the next day. So on Monday, our Friday was pedicure, then crop. Your roomies left. The line was crazy and unorganized. You stayed with Myra. Stayed too cut and went swimming. In the blue pool. No, doesn't do that. It does look like a bird. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I did not go to the crop. I didn't go to the crop, of course. Yes, I did, Andy. Andy, do you like my artwork? I drew this with Etta V, Jessie Rawlettes. Really and truly, that's how it's supposed to be. But it could be any way you wanted to. You tell me. You want to see Jonah or no? Oh, DT Bean, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, very colorful. Yes, very colorful. And I did show my swag and stuff. So this is the table I sat at, the Planners Anonymous table, and I did show that. And then all the goodies that came along with it, and then the beautiful bag, and then the print question, and then the whole entire bag with a bunch of EC goodies that was also given out at that day. A bunch of EC goodies that was also given out at that day. Okay. Any other questions that you would have about Friday? Like what happened on Friday? On Monday is when we go, oh my gosh, the cute bag, the Jessie Rawlette bag. Okay, so the crop, I didn't go to the crop. At the very end, when I left Jessie Rawlette's stuff, I went into the room, y'all, and that's where I met Irene. That's where we met Irene. I don't know what the retail value is. You can look up the retail value if you go to the website of each company. You can just look up the items. Look up the items. That's exactly what I said I was going to do, Andy, is to make that, take a picture and make it a cover with my name on it. So this is, what is this? So you got the umbrella, the bag, because the bag is sold as well. You have the sticky notes. You have the planny pack. You have the snap-in bookmarks. You got the monthly planner. And you got the notebook, right? A special notebook. So you go ahead and do that. Yes, Andy. So got that print, the print freshen PP weeks plus the, I don't know how you would quantify. Oh, plus this marker, the fine tip markers as well. So I mean, in that one day alone, that's about $300 worth of stuff. I don't know how much the class would be with Jesse Rowlett. I don't know how you would quantify that. You know what I mean? The planning pack is gorgeous. You want the Etta V vegan notebook. The Etta V vegan notebooks are beautiful. There's some new notebooks out too, Andy Nija, but the smaller ones. EC gave about 75 for their table gifts, right? So that, if not a little bit more, that's gonna be a little bit more than that. That's because the planning pack alone is like $20. So real quick, what is Tori's email address? I don't know what her email address is. She is the storybook, STORI book on Instagram. STORI. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll send you a picture. Who got a planner Kate table? I don't know who got. Some folks did get a planner Kate table with planner Kate stickers. So I think Michelle was at the planner Kate table. Was it Michelle that was at planner Kate? Yeah, I don't use planner Kate stickers, and I wasn't about to get involved with planner Kate stickers right now. So that's why I was like, no planner Kate for me. Yeah, no planner Kate for me. Of course, I was already an EC affiliate, so none of that. No happy planner because I had other things that I wanted to get, and they wanted to get too colorful. Y'all, wrong table was lit. Wrong table was lit. Okay, Kim, I got you. I got you. Wrong table was full of stuff. Not only wrong table was full of stuff. Did y'all see the zebra table? Can we talk about the zebra table? Can we talk about the zebra table? Can we talk about the zebra table? Yes, we had a special EC dinner and a and the the art session with Jesse Rowlett. The zebra table was off the chain. I looked up that big thing, just the big, like they got like every single zebra mod liner there is. Place to see pictures. And then Niger, I'm not sure where you can see all of them at one time, but go to Instagram and just put in Go Wild, hashtag Go Wild, and you'll be able to see that. The Villa Beautiful table was overflowing with beautiful. Yes, it was. Villa, yeah, but I think Villa Beautiful only had like one table or two tables, something like that. I was like, dang. By the time I got there, oh, everybody was like, oh no, it's taken, it's full. D versus that. Yeah, that zebra table, like that one box is over 100, like 120 something dollars. That one box, they got every single zebra mod liner. Every single one. The zebra kit is new this year. Yeah. So they had that plus that zebra new pack. They had got the new pack. They got the brush pens. They got regular clicky pens. Oh my goodness. The zebra plus they got an actual stuffed zebra. Can you talk about the fact that they got an actual stuffed zebra? They went wild. They went wild and got a stuffed zebra. Listen, the only reason that I wasn't at that zebra table is because y'all know good and well. Y'all know. Y'all know good and well. Okay, that all them colors would dry up before I get to them. All them colors will dry up before I get to them. You be like, Tamara, you got that whole thing for nothing. I'm like, five for you, five for you, five for you. It'd be just all given away. It'd be all given away. But that zebra table was loaded. Now the reason folks were also talking about what is it, that Avery table? You sat at zebra and got up. You was scared about packing. Nori, you could have unpacked everything into a Ziploc bag, girl. We had Ziploc bags. You had zebra envy. Listen, like, can I just get the stuffed animal? Can I get the stuffed animal? Can I get the stuffed animal? You could keep the rest. Okay. Oh, and can I get for any color loving, non-neutral loving person, can I get that neutral kit? First of all, let me just make this announcement. Whenever Zebra comes out with that neutral 5-pack, because it's not out yet, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Do I want it? Do I need it? It don't matter either way. Tamara's getting it because the colors are so beautiful. The colors are so beautiful. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I couldn't do nothing with that Simply Gilded brought stuffed animals too. Juniper. And what's the next one name? Okay, Irene did it. She did it. So at the crop, um, at the very end at the crop, when I went into the conference room to go look for my roomies, because they were supposed to still be down there, okay, but they wasn't. I saw a line all the way at the back. So I went all the way to the back at this little line. I joined the line. I don't know why I joined the line. I got on the line. And so when I got on the line, I was like, I asked somebody, what is this line for? She said, I don't know. You're getting a washi tape or something. And it was like, it's a Simply Gilded washi tape. I'm like, dang, I'm staying. So I got a green Simply Gilded washi tape and a little sticker and one little sticker sheet. Okay, when the small sample sticker sheet, I got that, no problem. I was there for that. But then when I looked up, like when my face looked up, I was like, wait. Oh, snap. There was Irene standing at the end of the table, greeting people and taking pictures. What? DDB, the Facebook page is only for ticket holders. If you didn't buy a ticket, you can't get into that particular Facebook group. Such cute stuff. Llamas by some. Yes. So, I mean, it was really good. Now, the final thing I will say about that Avery table, the Avery table was like overflow. It was like overflow because there was a lot of people that didn't come. I do not think they needed really the extra tables or the Avery tables, but they put something on there, okay? Because almost pretty much every table was empty, and you got a purple stardust from Simply Gilded that night. And I saw Misha that was like Misha number 2 or number 3. I think that was Misha number 3. I saw Misha number 3 that day. The wild crop was so much fun. You met Simply Gilded. Finally got Simply Gilded. Yes, Sister Carter. Yes, right. So, but let me tell you what had happened, right? So folks were complaining about the Avery table, but they still went over and cleaned the Avery table off. Wait, why are you complaining about the Avery table and you went and still took the stuff? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about that? There were actually some people who sat at the Avery table because the Avery table behind, like by me in the back, it was totally empty, and I saw two more Avery table totally empty. All things platter related for our hours on the morning tea. You bought the new neutral dual tip at EC. Yes, Misha, high five. Misha, those are so pretty. Those are so good. Those are so good. Why are you gonna talk about the thing and then took them? Why you talk about the thing and then took them? Why you gonna do that? Why you gonna do that? I think the Avery was just for overflow, as well. But like I said, Monday, because Tuesday, I think for me, let me just say for me, all the stuff that I heard about them on Saturday. I didn't hear about anything on Friday because I was about my business on Friday. I was minding my business on Friday. You saw empty Avery tables when you walked around to take pictures. Exactly. So I don't think it was a lot of anybody that sat at the Avery table. How many people? Who knows anybody who sat at the Avery table? Because there was no other table left. Because honestly, if I don't know, you got pics. I saw Misha. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ooh, I was like, ooh, I don't look right in that picture, but I'm gonna take it anyway, girl. I'm gonna take it. You thought that as well. You cleaned off Avery stuff, but did not sit there. Right. You would have sat at the Avery table just so they didn't get their feelings hurt. No, D, forget that. You just got a notice that you're on TikTok. Me? I ain't on no TikTok. That might be somebody else. Oh my goodness. You saw two ladies sitting at one who was fuming. Uh okay. Okay. Yeah. Well then I mean if that's the case then they just but like I said, Boone ain't guaranteed and I don't know the story. I don't know the story. I don't know the story, so I can't really comment. Like, did you get there on time? Did you get there late? Was it the fact that you were walking around too long looking for tables, trying to figure out where to sit at, and everything else got taken up? Was it that there were actually empty seats somewhere, but you didn't walk around long enough? Was it actually that there was no more tables, no more space? I don't know all the details, right? But like I said, for me, the ones that I saw completely empty. And then we looked over, and after we looked over, y'all, when people was going on break, oh, they cleaned them tables. They cleaned them off. No problem, Jesse Renee. How are you doing today? So glad you're feeling better. You think they were late? So basically, since they were late, maybe they didn't even say, "Let me walk around and see if there's any empty seats at any table that was better." Because I'm sure there was pop. Well, no, you're not sure. You cannot be sure because you ain't walking around every single table all the time, girl. Shut up. You ain't sure. I'm not sure, but there might have been an additional one. It sounds like rare fun. It Malika, it was I enjoyed myself. So for those who went to Go Wild, did you enjoy yourself or did you not enjoy yourself? Do you think you're going to return or do you think you're not going to return? Like, let's go ahead and take a little poll. Um, there was an empty seat at the Christiane Designs table. You contemplated going back to it. Kim, you should have went back to it. Forget it. What they going to say to you? Don't go? Kim, get it together. Yeah, don't give up what's yours for somebody else just so that they don't fume because you don't know if they're going to give it up for you. Now, if the Lord impresses you to do it, do it. Be nice, be kind. But other than that, boo, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. Just so you feel better, we ain't doing this. We grown. We ain't doing this. You said before you think people were only salty because of the wide range of table values. And it's nothing to be salty about. It's nothing to be salty about. You think, I mean, every planner company doesn't make the same price stuff. They don't make the same price stuff. Overall, it was good. Enjoyed yourself, and we'll go again next year. Atia enjoyed yourself. You got the Avery table. You gave this Avery table a side eye. Yes. Mila's, yes. Yes, yes. Now, I wouldn't have want to sit at the Avery table, be like, oh my gosh, this is the Avery table. The Avery table wasn't a good table. It wasn't a good table. And like I said, because the full amount of people wasn't in attendance, and so I saw several Avery table that I passed empty. I didn't see anybody sitting at any one of them. Just need to know where it's going to be for 2023, Dawn Marie. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going because it's about to be another lit experience. It's about to be another lit experience. I mean, just all of that was fun for me. I had such a wonderful time. Katina P, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. So yeah, Misha, 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 you and all four are going next year, right? Are you gonna try to minimize and not be like that next year? Because I got to know Misha. I got to be prepared whether or not I'm gonna be looking for different Mishas or just one. Misha, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. You hope to attend next year. Beautiful life. Good morning, sweetheart. How you doing? You could have went to go out, but with the dialysis is hard for you. Yes, 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 Jesse. Yeah. But who knows? Maybe the swag will be better next year because things are getting a little bit better. You know what I mean? As well. Ah, Yeah. Okay. So anybody else got any other questions about events that happened on Friday, which was first day of sessions, the the Erin Condren lunch, plus the store tour, plus the Edav painting shop. That's my experience. And then I went upstairs, showered, and went to sleep. I was done. I was finished. I was finished because it was yeah, I was finished up from like 5 o'clock in the morning to like 11 o'clock Cali time. I was finished. You sat at Misha said she sat at 2 tables before she found the right one. But not solo. Nori, bet. Nori, no, but see the good thing is Nori, now you know more people. You know more people now than you did when you went there. So next time when you see the names, you can be like, bet. Right? Let me go ahead and reach out to this person or whatever the case may be. I know, I know, I'm not sure about Joycelyn, but I know Melissa going. All things by the grace of God, right? I know Melissa going. I know Kim going. I know Tamara going. So it depends. Right? We going. You're going to order some Erin Condren notebooks. Jesse, please make sure you use my affiliate link. I do appreciate you when ordering. Everybody, y'all use my affiliate link when ordering. I appreciate you from Erin Condren, okay? I got link in the description box. You got introduced to local planner groups, excited to get to know them. See? You know more people now than when you went before, and that's a good thing. It will be even, yeah, I think it will be better next year. So let's talk a little bit about um and this is touching a bit on Monday, but we're gonna talk about it a little bit. Let me just tell y'all meet so many people, and I think we did talk about this a little bit yesterday. You do not have to worry about what you have to bring. You haven't decided how many of you will be attending yet? Okay, girl. Okay, just keep me posted. If you do not have to bring, it's okay. When I say it's okay, it's okay. Look, where my bag? This lady in line gave me a little llama. Okay, so this is my little go wild llama now. Okay, stay still. I could have turned around if I wasn't going to use it and gift it to someone else. You get people shoving things in your face that you could gift if you're not going to use it. You take their contact card and you thank them for what they've gifted to you, but you re-gift what they've given to you. Like, you don't need to bring nothing if you don't have, right? So don't worry about spending the extra. Some people, they get the ticket and that's all they could do. And it's okay. It's okay. For real. Now, there's some of y'all that's going to feel like, I still feel bad for not being able to gift anything to anybody else. Do something tiny, do something small, right? Do something small. Remember that folks, I hope I did the right one. Yes, I did. Remember that folks are going back home with these things. So you're giving them stuff that's going to add weight to their traveling, add weight to their stuff. 15 pounds overweight and needed to switch to another bag, y'all. Oh my goodness, right? So, right. Some folks, you have a candy and a sticker. That was fine. Now you will have, you will have the overachievers. If you really want to give stuff, you can make gifts out of the D stash alone. Thank you, Joycelyn. There you go. Mommy K plans. Good morning, and welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. You can make gifts out of the D stash. Snacks are welcome. Give people water. You understand? They be happy for the water. Okay? Because they was like, oh, we don't drink the water, right? Give them some water and some trail mix. Like it could be easy, simple stuff because that's what that's what I know I did. Most of my stuff was wipes, water, trail mix, chips, some stuff like that. Some people gave things that were specific to their town. So if their town is famous for some kind of chip or candy, that's what they would give. That's what they would bring and give. Stuff like that. Okay. Now, of course, I gave my roomie the extra special stuff, right? As well. I got Bass Fizzies from one of my roomies. You know what I mean? So you do things like that they're practically going to be able to use and use up. Let me tell you, there were folks on Saturday walking around like giving away, like, look, do you want this kind of snack? Do you want this kind of snack? Here's some pretzels. Here's some of this. Because they're like, we ain't taking this stuff back home. We ain't taking the stuff back home. You know what I mean? So they were there just giving. So you're giving it to us so we could take home. Give them coffee or Mountain Dew. Joycelyn. Joycelyn said coffee or Mountain Dew. So practical things that you could easily get would be great, right? Easy things. Now, just prepare yourself, okay? Just prepare yourself because there's going to be some roommate gift and some table mate gift overachievers. You understand? And you're going to be able to see pictures. Not only will you see pictures, you might be rooming with one of them overachievers. So be prepared to feel a little funny, but be okay feeling funny. You okay? Be okay with feeling a little bit funny. Be like, dang, they went like that. Because trust and believe it. Look, Misha is like, she gonna start preparing from now. I'm starting to prepare from now. That's just because that's the kind of person I am. Mila said that. Atia said, little bottles of Bailey's Irish cream and Starbucks coffee. Oh my goodness, I cannot. I cannot. So be prepared, and it's okay. It's okay. Some people are just like that. That's probably their love language. Katina's like, that would be me. Yes, it would be Katina all day, every day. All day, every day. All day, every day. You understand? And that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at that for next year because I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited for sharing these things with folks and the fact that I have this long to be able to prepare for it because this first year was reconnaissance, y'all. The artistry YouTube, this year was reconnaissance. And so here's my thinking too. Like if I sit at the Avery table next year, but I know you come back and sit at the Avery table the next day, oh, it's gonna make up for that. Okay, it's gonna make up for that. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. You gonna be going home like, was this what was the sponsor? Like, did girl you sponsoring the table? Is you sponsoring the table? I'm like, call it what you will. Call it what you will. Mickey Mouse ears. Look, you gave a llama punch bag, llama sock stickers, and candy. Look at that, Misha. Okay, you're going to make some cute cricket swag for next year. In 2019 in Vegas, one of your table mates gave everyone a whole bag full of Michigan stuff, including glassware. Wonder how many of them glasses broke on the way home. You got to make sure you know these things are going to travel as well, right? And our roomies help Melissa with stuff. Yes. So let me just we got a year. I don't care where it is. The stuff I'm gonna get is gonna be just stuff that babes are gonna need. I'm starting right now. I've already identified the container because this year one suitcase went with all table mate gifts. And my roomie gifts. It's gonna be the same way next year. One is going with it. One's going with it. That's all. One's going with it. My husband made these things, these little tags that says Go Wild 2022, and it had the hashtag the paper and pen girl, these wooden tags for my bags. I gotta get him on the ball again. I gotta get him on the ball. Better me, you made some pink makeup bags full of Planet Candy. Girl, you gave self-care swag to your table mates, Target gift cards. Atia, let me sit at your table next time, girl. Let me sit at your table. Let me sit at your table. How many people at per table? 10 including you. So it's nine gifts. 10 include, but here's the thing. There's 9 gifts, but you won't want to bring extra. You are overachieve. Misha, we gonna overachieve together because I'm all in it. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. I consider this now to be a challenge. And anytime my brain considers something to be a challenge, it go for broke. I consider this now to be a challenge. Day number 2 is going to be as good as day number 1 at my table. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. It's over. There was 10 this year due to, yeah. So normally there's 12. Oh, 15 usually. Good gosh. I might not be an overachiever with 15. I'm good with 10, but I might just go ahead and buy 15 just in case because you never know. Anyway, do you sit at the same okay, yellow butterfly, we tried to. I wanted to sit with the same people because my table mates were so nice the first day. Oh my gosh. They were so nice the first day. But when we went back to the same table, people took the table. We didn't expect there to be stuff on the table the second day as well, but there was stuff on the table the second day as well. So there was goodies on the table the second day as well. So basically, I'm gonna plan for 15. I'm gonna go ahead and plan for 15. You did not sit at you sat with Melissa in the second day. I think you have everyone excited about next year. Woodley, I'm sorry, my excitement might be contagious, but I'm excited about next year. I'm gonna go ahead and just do for 15. You already looking through your stash, what you can give. You don't even know if you can go. DDB. Katina, it is really 3 days. So first day is registration and welcome party. Second day is sessions. Third day is sessions and plan jama, which is a pajama party, right? There's not assigned tables, no assigned seats. You get in where you fit in. Hard question. How many planner dudes were there? There were a few planner dudes. There were a few planner dudes. Kita's husband came. I think he stayed with the kids though. Kita's husband was there. Cloth and Paper's husband was there. Of course, Danny. And what's Danny Bay's name? He was there. And there were some other gentlemen who were with their planner babes who were helping out to do things as well. Because there are husbands or that help with the wives' business, planner business as well. Yeah, yeah, that I noticed. That I noticed. But as far as guys that are planners that were there themselves, like the planner husband is a planner dude, right? Like I didn't meet anyone like that. Gabe was there. Yes, I think that was. I think no, Gabe was different. Gabe was different. So that's another one. Yeah. So there were a couple. There were a couple. There were a couple of them there. There were a couple of them there. Yeah. So also, I'm gonna do 15 because you're gonna want to give somebody an extra one. You're gonna want to give somebody an extra gift. Yes, Mommy K. You're gonna want to give somebody an extra gift. For example, when Evelyn came to my room, she gave me an extra gift. You know what I mean? So, like, you don't know what you're gonna be doing. So, whatever you do, a man with the plan, Ryan was there. Ryan was there too. My gosh, I would have liked to see him. Oh, J Bay. Okay, I'm like Kane, Gabe Bay is J Bay. Gabe Bay is J Bay. Kane was there. Right, right. Thank you, Joyce Lynn. So you're gonna want to you're gonna want a little extra. So even if it's not as much as the table mate gifts, but you're gonna want a little extra too. But this is only for the extra people. Like I said, if you don't, that's okay because guess what? If you don't have and you meet one of us who's the extra person, I'm just saying, if you are not one of the person who brought and you meet one of us extra person, you good. Because we extra people. And one thing I really, 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 really love about my table, my roommates, and I'll share. You had extra gifts. and 2 for your original roomies. Yeah, so we did roommate gifts for our roommates. We did table mate gifts, and then one roommate actually left her stuff at home. So we had enough stuff, y'all. Let me tell you how much stuff we had. We had enough stuff pulled together that we were able to make a whole set of table mate gifts for that roommate. And it didn't even look like we did anything to ours. We ain't did nothing. We ain't did nothing to ours. She was able to get a whole set for her table mates, and it was good. It didn't even look like nothing was missing. Nothing was missing because we had extra. We had extra gifts, and contact cards. They say about lots. Start making your contact cards now. Start making your contact cards now. Okay, start making them now. Don't wait till the last minute. Saying like you're coming to the for the Virgin Islands, you should bring things that represent. Oh my gosh, Dawn Marie. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Yes, girl. You don't have to bring it doesn't have to be planner stuff. Because like I said, my things were not planner related. Our things was practical. Water, snacks, hand wipes, the vitamin C packets so people can take their, vitamin C that they have for the room. Cough drops if you needed it. I'm not sure what else. I don't remember. I did have like granola and chips, a couple different types of chips, little on the go packets of cereal. So if they need something to munch on, or if they have milk in their room, I don't know, they can have some cereal for breakfast. Popcorn. Popcorn was in there too. I don't think I gave them any oatmeal though. But Dawn Marie, yes, whatever represents where you're from. If you got there's snacks y'all got that we can't get. You got snacks that we can't get. Girl, bring us some of that. Bring us some of that. Some candy that we can't get. Bring us some of that. If you don't bring that for nobody else, just bring it for Tamara. Hit me up. I'll come to your room. Because you will get a lot of planner things. Yes. So we did practical things. We gave practical things. You're coming with batteries for your people watching and pictures taking skills. Yes. Yes. Washington's going to be the unofficial paparazzi. Unofficial paparazzi. Plantain chips. You know it. Like Kim does not get plantain chips where she lived. So I end up giving her my plantain chips as well. But she doesn't get it where she lives. So now I know she don't get it where she lives. Next time I'm seeing her, it's going to be like Kim, my roomie. Kim ain't getting nothing but a box of plantain chips. What's she going back with? Just a box of plantain chips. That girl only get this thing once a year. Once per year. Okay. So you know what your town might be famous for. So you bring that and call it a day. So, be extra if you want to be extra. Don't be extra if you don't want to be extra. But just be careful knowing that these people have to go home with these items. You're coming. Don't overpack. And this, I'm going to repeat myself on Tuesday. Don't overpack. Because you're going to be like, where am I going to put all the other stuff, right? Don't overpack, and make sure you bring a suitcase for your, and I mean, I guess we say swag too loosely, not the table swag, but all the goodies you get from your fellow planner people. I'm going to need you to bring that extra suitcase was full. And remember, planner items weigh a lot. So even if it's not a lot of planner things, it weighs a lot. Pull together for you too. Look at Misha. Renisha, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. How are you today? You totally overpack your clothes and only needed half of what you packed. Me too. I was in there trying to decide what to wear, what day, what to do. Plus, they give you a t-shirt there, so you don't even need a t-shirt for one day. And Denija, have a good day, baby. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Right? So check what you already have. Check things that you can find on sale, clearance. Oh my goodness. Can I get that? Can I? I'm gonna make my list, y'all. All I'm saying is my table mates, by God's good grace, whoever y'all gonna be, I hope y'all happy. If y'all not happy with what I give y'all, y'all can give it back. Y'all can leave it. Y'all can leave it right there. I'll give it to somebody else. Mm. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I've got to go look. Um, take a put my hands on the items, and then once I put my hands on the items, if it's exactly what I think it is, as far as the base, or the holder, the container, we in with it. We in with it. We in with it. Y'all gonna be like, what? Where they do this at? Now remember, also I said prior, um, you can come just to enjoy yourself. You don't have to go to the sessions. You don't have to buy a ticket to go wild per se. But remember, the morning swag and the table mate gifts will be done in the sessions. So the only alternative is going to be everything else, all the other places, and we'll share that on next week. That you'll be able to get stuff. Okay. Desiree Carter did a wonderful job getting her gifts on clearance. Yes, and we got time. We got time to be able to gather all these things up. Sale, clearance, right? To be able to put those things in there and keep a running track of your expenses. Just don't go too much. Don't go too much. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying. I mean, a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. It adds up. It adds up. So I think I'm gonna go all 15. I'm gonna start thinking about the roommate gifts as well. Go Wild Planning officially starts now. I don't care where it is, because whatever I get is gonna be it's gonna be good for everywhere. So y'all, that's for me. We're gonna talk on Monday. By God's good grace, we will talk on Monday. By Monday, I should be rested. I did. Let me get my planner yesterday. Yesterday I was productive, y'all. I think y'all need to clap for me. I think you need to clap for me. Kane told you he didn't have a ticket to go out of Vegas. He just rolled up to hang out in the lobby with everybody. Exactly. 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 So yesterday, okay, so this is my EC. I'm gonna show you my daily for yesterday. It was a mess. So this is what this is what my yesterday looked like. Okay, that's what my yesterday looked like, and I did cross some stuff off of my list. So I am gonna go ahead and redo it. We have a whole year to look for clearance goodies. Yeah, but don't make it even sound like that, Kim, because when we say we got a whole year, you know what's gonna happen? We gonna delay. So I'm gonna put that in my planner for every single month is to look for something for Go Wild 2023. And if I can't go, whoever is gonna go is gonna bring you gonna bring this gift. Somebody gonna bring this. Washington, no, it is next week. It is next week. In my book, it's next week. Coupon Empress, good morning. In my book, it's next week. It's next week in my book, in my calendar. It was supposed to be when I was at Go Wild. So and who was it? Who was it? Let me tell you who it is. So it was next week. I can put that in your power sheets. Yes, Atia. Yes. Let me tell you which daughter we're going to do. Yeah. We did Gomer last time. So Elizabeth, right? I think Elizabeth is who we're on now. Elizabeth is next week. Yeah. Yeah. So on my list, I did do the thing I was supposed to do yesterday, which I was supposed to put away. Y'all, this is the first time I've unpacked so quick. My big suitcase, I unpacked my big suitcase and I wiped down the outside, the wheels, everything is all wiped down and put away. The small one, I unpacked it yesterday. I've already done the laundry for everything that was in there and put the laundry clothes away yesterday. Could y'all imagine? Like, I'm so on top of that. I had my book open. My book was looking at me, okay? In addition to filming that unboxing video yesterday, filming, editing, did the voiceover, everything was done yesterday. So in between my naps, okay, that was done. So I have a couple things that I did not get to do yesterday that I'm going to fulfill those obligations today, because they could have been rolled over to today. So I've got to write it in, roll it over today, and then plan out next week a little bit because we just flying by the seat of our pants. Plan out next week. And then we should be a little bit more on task, at least for me at home. Because ain't no stickers on my page, y'all. Ain't no stickers on my page. Ain't no stickers on my page. Not one sticker on my page. I couldn't do no sticker on my page that day. So next week I'll go, get back into it, still make my list of the things that I want to do and what we'll be discussing on the morning tea, etc. for next week. So we'll be a little bit more streamlined as well. But yeah, we're good. We're good. I am going to go take another nap though. I think I need a nap. I need a nap. I need a nap and I need something to eat. Yesterday, was it yesterday? I had a smoothie in the morning. So I think maybe I'll do the same thing again today. I had a smoothie and that smoothie lasts me for literally a couple hours. I actually sipped on that smoothie. So I'll do the same thing today for food wise and then figure out what I'm going to have for dinner, what we're going to do for dinner later. Yeah, because I think it's time I go to the store. It's time I go to the store. Okay. You gotta go, you'll talk later. Okay, Jesse, have a beautiful day. So y'all enjoy the weekend, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy your relationships this weekend, enjoy the moments that you get to spend with each other. I surely enjoy the moments that I get to spend with you all. Remember, any questions that you have about the second day of sessions, please put that in the comment section once the video posts. And let me know. Also, just you can go into the comments and let me know how you like the live, how you like the stuff that we're talking about. For those that are watching the replay, do the same thing as well. I like it when y'all comment and talk to me. Okay. I love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I look forward to seeing with y'all next week by His good grace. All right. This was fun, Melly. Be sure to come back and join us again. Okay. I need to get better with my time. Melissa Johnson, good morning. Good morning. I need to get better with my time. I'll be on here too long with y'all. My client is out of town right now. I'm like, so good. Thank you, Jesus. But I think he's coming back. He's coming back. I think he's coming back next week. So, which means I got to go back to work again. So I can't be playing with y'all like this all day, every day. When I got to go work and make that money, honey, make that money, honey. So I got to get myself together. And I got a class I need to take. I need to book that class and take that class. I got my one more class. Ooh, and then I'm good for a little while. Okay. I will see you all Monday. Bye-bye.